Channel-account to agent mapping. This is honestly one of the most common routing patterns you will run into, and it is what you reach for when you want one gateway to serve multiple distinct contexts at the same time. So here is the setup. Each channel can host multiple accounts. You configure them under accounts.name inside the channel block. So if you have got two Slack workspaces, your work workspace and your side project workspace, you set up two accounts under channels.slack.accounts. Two entries, done. Then in bindings, you bind each account to a different agent. Slack account work goes to the work agent. Slack account side goes to the personal agent. Same gateway, same Slack channel type. Different accounts, different agents. Let me describe the configuration shape a bit. Under channels.slack.accounts, you have got a subkey per account. Each subkey, like work, has the workspace token, the bot token, and any per account allow lists. Each account also has its own DM policy, its own group policy, its own action allow lists, all of that. They are independent. Totally independent. In bindings, you reference them by the channel name, the account name. So Slack work matches messages on the Slack channel work account, Slack side matches messages on the Slack channel side account. Pretty intuitive once you have seen it. Now, why does this pattern matter? 3 reasons. Let me give you 3. 1. Different identities. Your work agent uses your work persona, your worksoul.md, your work agents.md. Your personal agent uses your personal persona. They share the same gateway, but to the outside world, they look and behave like completely different agents. 2. Different allow lists. Your work account can have a strict allow list of just your team members. Your side account can be a lot more open. Per account, not per channel. Big distinction. 3. Different model bindings. Your work agent might use a more expensive reasoning model because work matters. Your side agent might use a cheaper model because it is just for casual stuff. Per agent, you set the model in the agents.list entry. A practical note: multi-account channels share one gateway port. They are not separate processes. The gateway demultiplexes incoming messages based on which account they came in on. So you do not need to run two gateways. One process handles everything. Nice. Per group overrides. Inside a single channel account, you can also override behavior per group. So your work Slack account can have one default policy, and a specific channel inside that workspace can override it. The override block lives at channels.slack.accounts.work.groups.someChannelID, group specific. Inherits from the account, which inherits from the channel default. 3 layers cascading down. In the next lesson, we look at group chat mention patterns. The routing pattern for when an agent should pay attention inside a group chat versus when it should just stay quiet. See you there.